What's going on, you guys? You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. For every guy who wants to be one, for every girl who wants to build one. That is the satirical value of A Practical Handbook for the Boyfriend, co-authored by Felicity Huffman and Patricia Wolff. Boyfriend not included. I picked it up for $2.49. It is a hyper on publishing because a boyfriend is a terrible thing to waste. The result of years of painstaking research, analysis, and martinis by veteran girlfriends Felicity and Patricia, A Practical Handbook for the Boyfriend sheds light on the confusing, contradictory, and intriguing world of romance, and to tackle subjects such as public displays of affection, PDA, which, by the way, is prohibited in my school, even though that is the #1 rule that gets constantly violated. Daily aggravations, jealousy, TV watching, female watching the zones, and of course, boxes versus briefs. Now you have the cheat sheet you always wished you had. Pass it on. Oh, this got passed on, alright, to a man named TheGalaxiteLounge, who I think would be a very fine test subject to have all these tips and tricks in this book tested upon. Here's TheGalaxiteLounge with The Practical Handbook for the Boyfriend.
So we turn the first page and they show us a picture of this. Looks like James Cagney and Virginia Mayo. Or Marilyn Monroe, you choose. So, yeah, by the way, I'm in my bathroom getting ready to go somewhere in a bit, so I thought I'd just create a quick video. For every guy who wants to be one, for every girl who wants to build one. Wow, you make it sound like we're robots. This book is dedicated to Bill Macy, the best boyfriend and husband a girl could have. Okay, now, acknowledgements. We would like to thank all good and bad boyfriends who made our lives miserable and happy, and all the girlfriends who over the years have stayed up with us, swapping love and war stories, laughing, crying, raging, and talking dirty, while perched on kitchen and bathroom counters all across the globe. You don't say things like that. Let's see. As we flip pages. Okay. This is called Be Prepared. Every situation is different, so you gotta be prepared. Some girls like grand gestures. That's your aerial game. Others are a little more cautious. That calls for a strong ground game where you grind out short bursts of yardage and try not to fumble. I really wish I had a front-facing camera right now. Oh my goodness. I would face palm right now. Okay, another Be Prepared. 10 things you should never say on the first date. 1. You look a lot like my mother. 2. You look a lot like my ex-girlfriend. 3. You can walk from here. 4. I just did that to freak you out. 5. I'm thinking of swans. They mate for life. 6. Your nose looks like your friend's, but hers is fatter. 7. You have beautiful legs. They look great around my neck. 8. I can tell you're not fat because of your arms. 9. Sorry, I'm a little out of it. And 10. I love this place. I just brought a date here yesterday. Oh my goodness. I'm baffled right now. There's just so much opinionated things in here. GPS, girlfriend positioning system. Sorry, I sound like a narrator right now. I don't know. Guys like the house cold, girls like it warm. Keep the thermostat up, and you'll have a better chance of seeing her. Okay, we'll turn the page here. We don't need to read that. Oh God, this is crazy. stuff right here. I mean, this all this came from someone's mind. Let's just put it like that. But yes, this is all a practical handbook for the boyfriend. I can guarantee you I'm never flipping a page out of this book again.
Now isn't he quite a charmer? I do not recommend books that don't have any pictures to illustrate all the tips and tricks given in this book. However, it has sly, tongue-in-cheek, and humorous text, which really makes this a worthwhile listen to the library. Especially since fall is coming up, and fall romance deserves just as much attention and should be just as dreamy, for lack of a scholarly term, as every other romance in every other season, winter, spring, and summer. On behalf of the TheGalaxiteLounge, link below to check out his channel, thank you for joining us on the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. And if you like to complain about this book, direct your complaints to Felicity's husband, William H. Macy. What are the inspirations behind this book? Felicity doesn't have any time for that.